Rick Bassman told me that you and Joe Millionaire were two of the guys that could have been huge stars in wrestling had you actually pursued it, but neither of you guys did for your own reasons. Could you explain to the fans why you didn't pursue a career in wrestling? Obviously, you did very well without it, but it's interesting to know with all the guys that he trained that he says you would have been a top star.
So the great thing is in the early 90s, Vince McMahon, Shane McMahon actually came out and we went out to dinner and hit it off. And from that, they flew me out there and sat down with Vince and the whole team at WWE. Early 90s. It was actually, I think, right before Billy Gunn got there. It was great. We got suited up. We got a wardrobe. We got everything. And I was going to go down to, I guess it was Tennessee or Georgia at the time to do camp. But then the conflict, remember I had gladiators. So it wasn't that I chose not to do wrestling, but I already had gladiators. And so with gladiators, there was 5 of us, 5 guys, 5 girls. And so I was more of a star for that show. Instead of going down to camp for 6 months and everything, and then the contracts just got into the way. What was great was that opportunity came back around later, which was great. We went to Terry Taylor. You know Terry Taylor? The Red Rooster?
Yeah, the Red Rooster.
So I did a show called Battle Dome, which was great. And Battle Dome was a lot of fun because we could kick that again out of people, which was fun. Again, I've had a pretty darn fun life. So that show was great. And then we teamed up with WCW, which was really good. And I got to meet some friends that I'm still friends with today, from Flair to Hogan and others. But we went and we'd compete against those guys. We did WCW. They would come onto our show. We'd go on to their show and do wrestling. So that was fun. And then from that, I went to camp, and it was great again, except that we didn't continue forward because WCW sold to WWE at that time. And unfortunately, they were not happy about the first encounter where I couldn't do the wrestling. And so it didn't happen on the second time because WCW sold to WWE. Ted Turner sold it off to Vince. And it's okay because then we came back with Gladiators and we kicked ass again. And that was a great thing.
Is it true at one point you dated Medeja from WCW, who was with Scott Steiner as a manager?
I guess it's true. I guess we were married.
Oh, you were married to her? Okay.
Yeah, we were married back in my 20s. I was a young lad.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.